So oftentimes when people are looking at buying a vehicle, they're worried about the mileage. So in this video, I'm going to show you a slightly different way of also considering the wear and tear on the powertrain. And that's what happens when it sits idle. So a vehicle that idles gets roughly the same amount of wear and tear per hour of sitting as if it was driving, let's say 40 to 50 kilometers an hour, say 25 to 35 miles per hour. So what happens is as the vehicle sits, the internals are moving around. There's some wear, the oil is getting old. And what happens is sometimes you end up buying a vehicle thinking, hey, I've got a really good deal, low mileage, hasn't seen a lot of use. But then you do this trick and you realize that, whoa, the vehicle saw a lot of sitting. So that sitting could either be just traffic, you're stuck in traffic. It could also be a question of the vehicle just spending a lot more time on the trail. There's a lot of reasons. So at least this will give you an idea of what to do. So in the 2011 and up Wranglers, at least the ones with the EVIC, and I'd like to know if anyone who doesn't have the EVIC, easy way to tell is do you have these 6 buttons or not, to let me know if this also works. So what I found out is if you move to the odometer, turn the key to on, but you don't start it, then you press and hold the trip reset, eventually it'll pop to hours. There we go. And that tells me how much time the vehicle has spent idling, or at least the engine on. If you end up dividing your kilometers or your mileage per number of hours, it gives you an idea of how it was driven. And it'll give you an idea of what the vehicle injured. Was it mostly stop and go? Was it mostly on the highway? And what I found interesting is that the higher mileage vehicle that we have actually has a lot more hours. So it spent a lot more time idling, which I'm not surprised because it came from a major city. It probably spent a lot of time in stop and go traffic. So at least the difference between the two vehicles isn't significant. So I'm not overly concerned, but I'd be really curious to know what other people are seeing when they do this trick. Does it also work with the normal cluster? And let me know. I'm curious to see how low of a number people can post below and see just how much wear and tear your vehicle has compared to what you're actually assuming just based on the mileage. Thanks for watching.